Hi. Oh my god. Hi. So I literally look like the meme, the rock meme. Oh my god, I think my contact is in the wrong eye. Anyways, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup routine. I get requested to do this a lot. So yeah, and I filmed this about like 3 times. I just didn't like the way any of them turned out, but today I'm going to post this video. So before we get started, I am not a makeup guru, a makeup anything professional that has to do with makeup. I don't know what I'm doing, so yeah, I just do what works for me and what I think looks good. My first step would be to use the Porefessional what is this called? Primer on your face, and I just like this one because I don't know, it's the best one that I found so far that works with my skin and everything. So yeah, I just put that all over my face. Okay, so after you're done applying all that, I would like let it sit for like a minute or 2. So yeah. Okay, so now that this is dry and on my face or whatever, the next step I do is use a color corrector around my mouth. I'm always out of breath for some reason. Okay, anyway. So I'm about to look crazy because around my mouth it gets kind of like gray as the day goes on. So I've never used a color corrector before, but this lady said I should try the peach one around my mouth, and I've been using it for 2 days and it actually like looks really good throughout the day. And like it's not, oh my god, I'm like, I can't breathe. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay, anyway, so I've been using this color corrector and it looks so good. So for this, I would recommend like using a sponge or something. I don't really like mixing it with like my foundation sponge that I'm gonna use, so I just use like a regular white sponge, and then this one is the one I use for my foundation. But I'm gonna go wet these and then I'll be right back. Okay, so literally all I do is just like put this around my mouth. I really hope this stuff doesn't make me break out, because there's some products that like make me break out and everything, so I don't know. Okay. So the next step would be just to let it dry, and then we'll be putting on foundation, so yeah. So my next step would be to put on foundation, and I've literally tried every foundation you can think of, and NARS, what is this called? NARS Sheer Glow has been the best foundation for me, so that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna be mixing 2 colors, Tahoe and Syracuse. So yeah. That is what I do for foundation. I have foundation on my lips, but I'll take care of that in a second. So the next thing I would do is put on concealer, and the concealer I use is also by NARS, and it's the medium dark caramel. I say caramel. I know some people say caramel. I don't say caramel because it like, to me it sounds weird, but I know it's the normal way to say it. But yeah, I'd rather just say it the way I say it. I forgot to blend out my foundation with the sponge. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna be answering some questions that I get asked or that like come off the top of my head. So I get asked a lot if these are my real eyes, and yes, they are my real eyes. And I get asked if they're contacts a lot. And these are eyelash extensions because I get asked what mascara I use like all the time. and I just got these put on about like a month ago, and I literally love eyelash extensions. I just make sure to give my eyes a break because it can be kind of harsh to your normal lashes. And another question that I get asked a lot is if I have a sister. And yes, I do have a sister. She is not my twin because we get asked that a lot if we're twins. She's a year and a half younger than me. But yeah, and I am currently a senior right now. And she's a junior, so she's literally a grade behind me. Oh, I am 18, by the way. I am 18, and my sister and I do have, or I don't know, we do have a YouTube channel together. We did use it, but as time was going on, I really wanted to film YouTube videos, and whenever I wanted to, she wasn't ready, or whenever she wanted to, I wasn't ready. So that channel really wasn't working out for us. But I know some people are asking for like us to start one together again, or like to just start making videos again on that channel. So if you guys want us to, we most likely will. I'm the one who edits like all the videos because she doesn't really know how to edit. So yeah. So the next thing I do is I let this sit on my face for about like 2 minutes. So I will be back. Wait, okay, I think I forgot to show y'all what I was using for powder, and this is what I use for powder, the Tarte setting powder. And once I'm done with that, I just brush it off with like a fluffy brush, whatever I find. Yeah, I'll just brush it off with this. I don't even know what this is. So the next thing I do is put on some blush. I don't put on a lot because I don't like the way it looks on me if I put on a lot. But I use the NARS Outlaw blush. And yeah. So I usually don't color in my eyebrows, but I've been doing like just a little bit lately, and I've been using the Benefit Ka-Brow in 4.5. I've actually been liking the way it looks a lot, so. And I don't like do much, I just like literally fill them in just to make them a little bit darker. So then after I do that, I just make sure to brush it out with a spoolie is what I think the name of it is. I don't really know. And then I put some gel on it, and I use the Benefit gel in 3. After that, the next step would be to set my face, but I can't get my hair wet, so I'm gonna go get a towel really fast. And so what I do for this is I literally just cover my hair, and then I set it. I have 2 Morphe sprays, but I'm gonna use the Jeffree X Morphe spray for this. The reason I use that is so that like all the powders and everything can just like melt on my face, I guess, so my face doesn't look cakey. So the next thing I would do is use a brush for highlighter, and I use the Anastasia Glow Kit in Sugar, and I use this color to highlight the side of my face. And then I highlight my nose as well. And I also use some lip liner as well. Okay, so that was my final step. That is literally all I do for my makeup. It may be a lot for some people, it may not be a lot for some people. I like the way it looks on me. I do this like, I don't do it every single day. I only do it on the weekend because usually the weekend is the only time I get ready. I don't have anything during the week because I do online school, so there's literally no point in getting ready because I'm usually home or like at Starbucks or something, so I feel like there's no need to get ready. But yeah, that is pretty much all I do. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, all of that, the bell. Yeah, I mean, what else is there? Yeah, and be sure to follow my social medias and everything. Thank you guys for supporting me and doing all that. Much love. See you guys in my next video. Bye! Oh, God. It's not for me to say.